Yo, I bet we are back. Sorry, it's gonna be a little loud in the back. People all up and stuff, but anyway, um, end our video. Remember Ashton the Hall. His life is ruined now. I don't think his life is ruined. I think it's a little clickbait, but who knows? Maybe they know something I don't know, which they probably do. But yeah, let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. If there's any videos y'all want me to react to, please put them in the comments, and I will react to them. And yeah, let's do it.
20 million followers in a matter of months.
Oh, also appreciate the, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the 200 subscribers. Really do appreciate y'all, and hopefully I'm can stay consistent. We can keep growing together. All right, let's do it.
But now can't go a day without losing thousands.
I mean, did he
Thousands?
script this? Like, how was he able to lie so quickly on command?
The billions of views on his over-the-top morning routines have simply vanished, and lately, people have been treating him as nothing more than a walking joke.
Damn.
When you made that video on me, bro, I was like literally so heated. I was high. I was like, how could anyone even do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, just feeling like a victim, like crazy. Like, I was like, dude, should I sue this man? Like, all this other crazy stuff.
His signature line, "You can reinvent your entire life in 1 year," now comes with an $8,000 price tag, and somehow this isn't even the worst thing he's been called out for.
He has no money whatsoever.
Wait,
He's
what?
Isn't even the worst.
Hold on.
Now comes
It's
with
how
an
much?
$8,000 price.
Train with me platinum. 12-month program, 1 month free. 8,250? Who the fuck? Who is paying that? Name the gym membership across the street. Is that $50 right there, bro? Ain't no fucking way. There's no way.
Price tag, and somehow this isn't even the worst thing he's been called out for.
He has no money whatsoever. He's poor. And so he has to
I don't think
continue
it's poor,
on
but
podcasts to try to prove to the world that he's 100% natural.
I'm in Dart, and as always, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Not long ago, Ashton Hall looked like a self-made success story. After his lifelong dream to make it to the NFL was crushed, he reinvented. After his lifelong...
Let me see. Running back, 5'11". All right, bad. Jacksonville. Let me see. 6 attempts, 8 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1.33 average per play. That nigga was butt cheeks. This nigga was butt cheeks. Let me not hit up, bro. But damn, bro, was trash.
Dream to make it to the NFL was crushed. He reinvented himself as a devout Christian and a fitness coach.
Also, I would say too though, like if bro was actually like as dedicated as he makes it seem, like to me, bro, there's no way that you wouldn't average better numbers unless the competition was just insane, or like I feel like you would have went somewhere more with it. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like if you were really dedicated to something like that, bro, you would have went somewhere more with it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that wasn't his plan, that wasn't his route, but I'm just saying. Just word advice for people that are taking his routine that seriously. I'm just saying.
Lived by this one simple message. Nothing good happens after 8 p.m. Get to bed early, wake up early, pray, lift, repeat, and of course, he backed it up. He started posting daily workout clips to his Instagram, which was the beginning of his own online fitness journey, and for a while, it worked. He would post his shoulder workout, then his ab workout, followed by chest, legs, back, and repeat. Through years of posting these videos to every platform you can think of, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and even Facebook, it was no surprise that the message of discipline and self-improvement gained traction. But by the beginning of 2025, he wasn't just a niche fitness guy anymore. This was the time when his entire brand blew up. He hit 1 million followers as people were drawn to the promise of a body transformation as possible as Ashton's. 2 million followers seemed to come quicker than the last. The mentality this guy had about changing your life,
Which it usually does. Once you make like the first million, the second one comes faster. Even when you make your first 100, the 200 comes faster. So like, yeah, I can definitely see that for sure. But it's not hard though, bro. You just eat less, eat more clean, which means just like stop dead ass. If you stop, let me tell y'all, if y'all dead ass, bro, If y'all find something to do actively, like whatever you like to do, 30 to 60 minutes, just being active. And dead ass, bro, just eating clean. And I don't mean like salads or anything. You can eat whatever you want. Just cook what you eat. That's it. And just portion it correctly where you don't feel overly full, but you don't feel underfed. And you'll be straight, bro. You can have 2 snacks a day, you know what I'm saying? Snacking in between or whatever. But like just cook. Like deadass, if people like stop spending money on fast food for a month, bro, deadass they'll lose so much weight, their energy, their improvement, everything, and just do like 30 minutes of some type of exercise or some type of activity to keep them busy, and bro, they'll be straight. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. Like it really doesn't, bro. It's so easy to do it. Now are you gonna get extremely big and buff like this nigga over time? Probably with some work, yeah, but if he's natural, of course. But I mean, it's been speculations with that too. So you won't look like bro, but you'll look like the best version of yourself, and you'll feel a lot better. So
going viral. Fast forward
and it's
only
a
a
lot
couple months
easier
later, he'd find himself
without
celebrating
spending $9,000.
7, 8, 9, and 10 million with practically
Damn.
no other videos
Bro, going
in
up.
between. He started averaging over 100 million views on his immensely early morning routines, with some even pushing over double. The format was simple. Wake up at 4 AM, hit a few push-ups at 4:20, by 4:40 he was journaling, watching motivational videos at 5, ice bowl the face around 6, sauna roughly 30 minutes later, then get changed and ready for a run at 7:30. Be back home by 8:30, banana peel the face at 8:40, look at how successful he is for the next 40 minutes, a quick ice bowl again, and it's time to start his working day. At first glance, there's seemingly nothing wrong with this. It's productive and gets a lot done before the sun rises. However, as many people pointed out, the very problem is, what does he do for a living? Behind the carefully crafted videos
yeah,
and
I remember seeing it. I was like, bro, this is your whole daily routine, but the intervals are so short in between everything. It's just like, what do you do? Because it's like, all right, if you wake up from 6 a.m. and now you're going to bed at 6:30 p.m. and all we've seen you do is just skincare, motivational videos, and sauna and workout, and that's it, then what the hell? Rest of what do you do for work? You know what I'm saying? This can't be your routine all the time. You feel me? Like, what was, you know what I'm saying? Because if it really was your routine, like, you would fit it in your work schedule. So the fact that you're not showing it, it does make it a little suspicious. But hey, what do I know?
motivational speeches he brang, there was something a whole lot darker. A coaching business built on big promises.
Yeah, and
The
a lot of
promise-
times people do want to be selling their programs. And this is just what happens, especially with these people, like these fitness coaches, these life experts, quote unquote, and these like red pill people or whatever. Like, it's always to sell a course. And at the end of the day, like, a lot of it is, bro, you can get so much more just doing your own research, and you save so much more money, bro. Like, just doing your own research, and it's free. You literally do your own research and it's free, bro. That's what I don't understand.
says that
You just gotta do it. Watching motivational videos is not gonna make you any more motivated, bro. Just do what you gotta do.
you will get fit, get rich, and ultimately transform your life, just like Ashton did. If you're keen on this course, the cheapest one you can buy is the Train With Me Gold for
Bro.
$3,300. You'll receive your own workout plan, demonstration videos, a meal plan, and a few other things. However, if you're willing to buy the Train With Me Diamond for $5,500, you'll get an extra one Zoom
Damn.
call bi-weekly. But if that still isn't as often as you'd like, the Train With Me Platinum
No way he's doing
for
this with everyone.
$8,250 might be your go-to, as you instead will get one Zoom call every week. On a Reddit
No
post
way.
titled,
No way
"What
he's
are
doing
your
that for millions of
opinions
people?"
on Ashton Hall?" people seem to think his lifestyle is just for views and is fake. If he actually does live like that, it would be surprising since he seems to just be a fitness influencer and not making 6 to 7 figures in finance, tech,
That's what I'm
etc.
saying,
with
yeah.
the fitness part being
Being
a
a
side
side
hustle.
hustle, facts.
Maybe that actually is his life. And if it is, the morning routine is probably an exaggeration. Like, who dunks their face in sparkling water every day? And it seems like they weren't alone.
I thought he was always just like, because I've seen some things where he's just making content, but it's like jokes, like it's dead ass jokes. So I thought he was like a fitness influencer, but he was also like leaning more into the comedy side. But I mean, from some of them, it probably be funny for real. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who the people are falling for this, but it's definitely people falling for this because bro making some real money on from it.
As dozens of comments went on to agree. I literally just stumbled across a short of his, then went and scrolled back through more, and by the end, all I could derive from what I saw is the face dunk, banana and honey, and expensive indulgence with no real clear picture of what he's got to say. He doesn't just lack substance, I found a zero substance. After 10 minutes of watching, I literally had to Google who the is Ashton Hall, which led me exactly here. Watching my dog eat grass is more interesting than this guy. For the people that actually bought his course, many of the clients said that they didn't get at all what they ordered.
At first, it was pretty solid. There wasn't many people. We actually got some help from Ashton, right? And
Yeah,
it was
I was
cool.
like,
after
there's so
Ashton
many
went viral,
people, bro.
things
I don't
went
think he's
downhill
maintaining all that.
really fast. It was very clear to me that going viral scaled his business way too fast, past
what I'm
what
saying.
the funnel and system was capable of handling. But instead of stepping back, working on the back end, they flooded the front end like crazy and left everyone in the back end out to dry, not fulfilling
Yeah.
any services while
That's what I was
continuing
saying,
to
bro.
collect more money.
If
They
there's that
explo-
many people, bro, and it's just him, I don't see bro like being able to regulate all that at once. Like, bro, even if he's doing that bi-weekly, the weekly thing and everything, like you're meeting 1,000 people every week or every other week. You know what I'm saying? Or even if only 100 people did that, like hundreds of people doing that, like, bro, it's gonna be hard to maintain, and some people are gonna be neglected, bro. And if you don't have a system, if you don't have other people helping and working with you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's bro, people gonna feel scammed, bro.
Explained that the $10,000 one-on-one calls turned into 80 plus people just watching him, and that 9 times out of 10,
Oh, it's
it
not
wasn't
private?
even him. It was
Figured.
just some random girls pretending like they knew anything.
Group calls turned into 80 plus people watching Ash when he showed up for calls, but 90% of the time, his babysitters, who are random girls with 2K followers who have zero, who never grown a brand or scale a fitness business. That's how it is in this industry. People prey on other people because they have the look. They look like they know what they're doing.
Yep.
And all you have to do in this industry to fool people is just to look better than them.
That's
it.
facts.
That's literally it.
The custom-made workouts
Which is
were
all they
generic
do.
PDFs sent to everyone, no meaningful support, and no actual contact with Ashton himself. He briefly mentioned creating his own app with live workouts. However, it took over 15 minutes just to find it, probably because it only has 2 reviews and looks like every other generic workout app ever made. When loading in, I was instantly forced to give him my email, which I'm now suspecting I'll receive spam from this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then I was hit with a $30 per month paywall before I could even go any further. As Ashton
Damn.
Hall clearly has prominent muscles and a well-defined physique, it was pretty obvious that he was taking enhancements to boost himself.
Yeah, I don't.
However, for
I don't want to
some
say
reason,
that.
he
but,
would go around
you know,
telling everyone
I don't wanna
that
be
he
that
was
type of person.
natural.
You know, I would claim natty. I would tell people I'm natural. I wouldn't be shy to say it.
People estimated his muscle to height ratio to be well into the enhancement likely zone.
You know, what I care about most is height to weight to body fat percentage. 219 pounds here. The Asian height guy has him at 5'10". We'll be generous and give him a body fat of 14, just because I don't want people saying that I underestimated his body fat, and that very conservative estimate would give us an FFMI of over 27, which is possible naturally, but would make him like the elite of the elite in terms of bodybuilders. And if we bring his
Damn.
body fat to 12% or below, now he's getting up over 28. I don't make the final call, but
I'm not lying. I don't know what any of this means. But like I'll say body weight and height ratio and bone density, they're all different. It's all relative to your body type and what your body feels comfortable with. So I will say that like there's no one specific weight for one specific height or one specific person ratio. So maybe he was just naturally more stockier, but at the same time, like if this is true, I don't even know what this means, but if obviously he's not some elite bodybuilder, you feel me? Because those people are different, but you know he probably had to obtain it in some type of way, which through enhancements potentially. I hate putting it on people, especially people that be working hard in the gym and stuff. But bro, nowadays it's so normalized. A lot of people just use it. So like, just a lot of people do it, bro. They don't even care. They will let it be known. It is what it is.
it would be pretty ridiculous if he was natural.
Claiming the reason he said it was to help younger kids believe you can get that physique by being completely natural.
And I would say it because I would be telling the kids, or I'd be telling the guys like, yo, you don't have to hop on to get in shape. But it never bothered me. I was never pissed off about it. I don't want people to think that what I'm doing is normal.
But the community didn't like this one bit. Many said, if you're built like that and claim you're natural, with such a random routine and a business model around it, you're doing a disservice to impressionable young people. Back on Reddit, the conversation continued. That's the guy whose YouTube videos are all of him running. I don't know if he's obsessed seeing himself running on video. He looks great, but that ain't all natural. That guy is on something. Something more like just about everything. He takes several grams of several different compounds each week. My guy touches at least 6 needles on a weekly basis. Then the comparisons began. He's the black version
they on
of
his
the Liver King. Someone who sold a nutty ancestral lifestyle, all while hiding the truth. This one singular comparison is what completely shattered his credibility, as the Liver King is known for doing the exact same thing, only to a much worse extent. Then, for some reason, Ashton made a bold claim, easily admitting that he could beat IShowSpeed in a race. He's the most popular streamer ever, and quite literally as fast as an athlete. He's never lost a race to anyone that isn't the world's fastest
Speed be
man.
gone.
This was Ashton's way to prove that all the grind, the discipline, the routine, it actually meant something. At first, people laughed it off, but Ashton doubled down. He kept on bragging about how confident he was, FaceTiming Speed, claiming he would win.
Listen, this is not going
Bro,
to be
Speed does not know how much influence he really had. Bro, like, single-handedly dick out of its, bro, career. And that's why it's so crazy to be like, he damn near, like, in it, bro. Bro, that shit's so sad, bro. It's so crazy.
to look for you, brother. I'm trying to put you on game.
On God. Okay, watch
You know,
this.
you little bro. I'm trying to look out for you.
Bro, I promise you I'ma smoke your shit. I promise you.
Naturally, Speed started getting angry at how cocky Ashton was on the phone. So when they hung up, this was his reaction.
Chat, this gonna be his last.
Listen,
This gonna be his last
I
clip
might
on
change
Instagram.
my entire brand. I'm gonna be known as
This
the
shit
runner.
over with. Don't come for big speed. Nigga.
I might even stop.
Man,
living with
fuck
I'm
that.
gonna be only.
Whoa.
Demon. Who the you think you is, bro? I'ma dust your ass, boy.
This nigga Speed, bro. That is. Speed just looked like a badass kid, bro.
What followed next was a disaster. On the stream,
Bro, I love Speed, bro.
demolished
Speed hella
him.
funny.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times.
They was
but
calling
in
bro
4
Ashton
separate
Fall.
races. What made matters worse was that at the end of every race that he lost, Ashton would always come up with an excuse as to why he lost and they need to rematch. Something like slipping over or just barely losing.
Run it back. He a fraud. Bro, I hit a pothole, man.
Damn, call that nigga out.
Let's get it.
Bro hit a pothole 4 times. Bro hit a pothole 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, no more speed.
Oh, you see, I fell.
As soon as the full-length video was posted to Speed's YouTube, the internet had a field day. He lost all his aura in one video. Speed literally tried to warn him. Bro
Yeah,
couldn't
speed put
take an
both ass.
L, so he took 4. Ashton Hall wakes up at 3 a.m. just to get humiliated. The chat would start calling him Ashton Fraud, and even Kai Cenat was frustrated with how many times he called for a redo.
Bro, you was watching the stream?
Hell yeah, you cooked that.
Bro,
You
hey,
cooked
bro.
him.
Hey, he don't get
Bro,
it.
you gotta stop. Bro, you have to stop giving a second chance. It's one race.
Bro, I gave him.
That's it.
I gave him 4 tries, bro. 4 tries.
No.
4 tries and he still lost. No, he kept rage baiting me. He kept rage baiting, bro.
He kept trying to get you angry, bro. That's how it goes.
And I got him.
But it went even deeper than just a race,
You
as
fell.
this was the moment where his whole brand, the discipline, the natural-born athlete, the unforgettable morning routine, got exposed for what many people saw it as: empty flexes.
Yeah.
It started circulating online that Ashton was suing Speed for $10 million for
That's
simply
cap.
beating him in
I
the
thought
race.
I heard about this, but I'm telling you, bro, I thought he's like genuinely trying to make jokes and make like skits. Like I'm telling you, I genuinely think that like bro is like he's joking. Like I can't take this serious that he dead ass lost a street race and now he's suing Speed for $10 million. Hold on. Ashton loses races, Nike deals fall through, and 10 million suit followers. Damn, Nike cut him out the race? Oh man, bro, that's okay. Maybe he should sue. Like,
Meaning that Ashton's poor performance
Nah.
not only cost him a much coveted Nike endorsement, alleging that unfair interferences and distractions during the race directly resulted in the loss of his deal, where this one comment sums it up best. Ego so hurt, he's suing. The whole thing fizzled out before anything actually happened, but it was already too late. It was the failing to accept his loss that destroyed his ego more than anything else. It decimated any trust he had left, his reputation in its entirety, and the respect from everybody online. Today, the clout is gone. The hype around him is completely dead. The morning routine videos feel soulless and only for the views, and every single comment section is filled with people making fun of him for the controversies that ended up totaling his career. Now that everyone is aware of the coaching business scam, it's highly likely that the vast majority of clients are out.
oh
He
yeah,
hasn't gained a single follower in over 5 months,
Really?
and has
Damn.
actually gone on to lose over 50,000 in the last fortnight.
damn.
It definitely doesn't fit the narrative of his story that reads 2026 will be bigger than last year, as he's resorted to now deleting many of his most successful videos. Therefore, it doesn't look like he's going to recover from this downfall anytime soon.
Kai Cenat
Oh
might
my
soon
god,
have to-
bro. God damn, why does that always keep happening, bro? I'd be so locked into the video. My fault. I'm not cutting that shit out either. I bet. Let me know what y'all think about it. I think bro just need to rebrand himself, keep going. He already got the eyes on him. He'll be alright. He'll be straight. But stop scamming people, bro. Like if you don't really live that, stop doing that. Don't be giving niggas false hope. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Any videos y'all want me to react to, please put them in the comments and I will do. Y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be smooth. Appreciate 200, and yeah, y'all be easy.